Like I was saying, we're gonna use the molarities here, and the reason for that is because, as I was just explaining before, what we found right now was the molarity for red and blue in the purple solution. So we want to find how many. Um, so we want to find how many grams per liters we have. And remember, molarity. Hold on, I'm gonna write this again. Molarity is moles over liters. What's up? Molarity is moles over liters. So the reason why we need this molar mass of red and blue is because when we multiply, we can actually cancel out moles. And remember, molar mass is expressed as grams per moles units. So we cancel out the moles, and we end up with grams over liters of the dye. So after we get that molarity for red, then we just multiply by the molar mass of red, which is 879.83, and then we're gonna get the grams per liter of your dye. Let me see. So remember, part of your justification is gonna be that purple is made out of red and blue. So that's why we're trying to find how much red and blue is in purple, because that's the composition of purple. And you guys will go on Blackboard, and you're gonna make your PowerPoint. You're gonna talk to your peers, your groups. I actually make groups so you guys can submit documents and stuff. And if you have group me, you can talk through group me or whatever, and ask questions and work things out, and make sure you submit the stuff on time. You can get to me, talk to me, and ask me any questions. Also, one of the questions that I had on the survey was that if you guys wanted me to meet at 8 a.m., wanted me to like be on my computer from 8 a.m. to like 10:40 or whatever time we met, to be on my computer just to answer questions to you guys. And a lot of y'all said that it was too early and that another time will be fine. So I'm gonna try to find like an hour or 2 hour interval time that I can just be on my computer, and if you guys have any questions, we can video chat and I can answer right away, kind of like office hours type of thing. But then again, you guys can email me and I'll answer. If it's really important, I'll answer right away. If I don't think it's that important, and meaning that if I don't answer you right now and I'll answer you later, it's not gonna affect you in any type of way. Like you won't submit any work late, and it won't affect you at all. So I'm gonna come up with a time that I can just be on my computer and answer questions to you guys. I'm gonna submit a schedule for the things that are due, and I'm gonna put a little bit of detail on it just so that we're all on the same page. I want to make sure that you guys know what's due, what day, and what is due, and stuff. I know that stuff have changed a little bit, but with the new syllabus, everything's pretty much laid out for you. I'm gonna keep making these little videos about what we're gonna do, so that should facilitate you on completing the pre-lab, completing the proposal, and stuff like that. If you guys have any questions, again, you can email me. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. I don't think so. Just remember, keep an eye on what's due and stuff. I put it on the Blackboard, and if you have any questions, you can email me. The syllabus has the things that are due what week. So for the PowerPoints and stuff, I'm gonna make it due on Wednesday at 11:59. The quiz will be due Tuesday at 11:59, and the written arguments, most of you guys already submitted that, and I sent you an email with the graded part of it, so you guys can see what you went wrong and stuff, or why I took up points. And other than that, I think we're good. Again, if you need any questions, let me know. Just watch the video. That's like you perform the experiment. The data's gonna be given to you, and all you have to do is just analyze your data. For the PowerPoints, it's just the whiteboard argumentations where you have a guiding question, you have a claim. Your evidence is just basically showing the numbers. You can show your R-squared value, which means precision, and talk about it, meaning that if you have a high R-squared value, that means your data is precise. You can include your equations and say that they're linear, and that's why your data is reliable. Part of the justification is pretty much the same, where You say that purple is made out of red and blue, and the relationship between absorbance and concentration is linear. And that's pretty much it compared to other groups. And other groups will have different values. There are 3 different purple solutions. One has more blue than red. Another one has about an equal amount of red and blue, and another one has more red than blue. So they're different, but when you guys talk about your results and stuff with other people, although you have different results, you can talk about your R-squared value and say, hey, I think my data is reliable, because you had an R-squared value of 0.999, and that means that your data is precise. So although you have a higher value for my molarity of red, your data might actually be precise. And you can talk about the color of it and say, it looks more red than blue, it looks more blue than red, and it makes sense that there's more blue in it or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You can email me, and I'll answer you. So, wash your hands.